What's up, Freshie? I have another haul for you today from Bath & Body Works. I'm just going to jump right into it. I got Hot Fudge Drizzle Sundae Bar, this candle. This was $7.99 on clearance. So all of these candles that I got were $7.99. It smells like hot fudge, like it legit smells like a hot fudge drizzle on a hot fudge sundae. The fragrance notes are rich melted chocolate, vanilla bean, and a dash of brown sugar. I really like this one. I've had it before in a different packaging, but I'm glad I was able to scoop it again because this really does smell like what it says it is. Next, I got Sea Salt Coast. Looks like this. The autofocus is not coming through for me right now, so I apologize. I'm going to just show you far away like this. But this is what the packaging looks like. And this just smells fresh and clean and breezy. And the fragrance notes are salted driftwood, lime, and ocean breeze. I don't really smell much of the lime in there, but I'm sure it's in there. And it'll probably come through once I start burning this. It's just giving me fresh and clean beachy vibes. Next is Gummy Candies. This is from the Sundae Bar too. I guess they had like a little collection last, I think this was from the last SAS. They had, you know, the Neapolitan ice cream and all that. And this smells like, it smells like gummy candies, for real. The notes are pineapple gummy candy, lemon juice, and sugar sprinkles. I don't know about the sugar sprinkles, but this is just smelling like a pineapple gummy bear to me. But we'll see once I light this up how it turns out. Next candle is Cookie Butter Truffle. This was from the holidays, and I really do like this one. I burned it before, but the wicks performed really bad on that candle. I hope that this one isn't a dud too, because it smelled so good. It legit smelled like cookie butter, so I was willing to take the risk again for $7.99 because I do like how this smells. But the wicks were performing really bad on the first one I got. The fragrance notes are cookie butter, whipped cream, and vanilla extract. Yeah, if you like the smell of cookie butter, definitely check this one out. It's legit. Just disclaimer on the performance of the wicks. I don't know because I had a bad first experience, but I was able to burn through it. Next is fresh cinnamon rolls. I actually bought 2 of these because these legit smelled like fresh out the oven. You could smell the cinnamon dough and everything. This is from the holidays too. And fragrance notes are gooey cinnamon roll, warm ground spice, and vanilla frosting. I just remember smelling that gooey cinnamon roll. And I was like, damn, this is like Cinnabon in a way, but not, you know, more of the cinnamon roll smell, not really the frosting on it, but you could still smell that icing, but it wasn't overpowering, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, this, if you like cinnamon rolls, you need to, if you find this candle, I recommend getting one so you can experience it because it was so good I bought 2 of them. Next is Warm Ocean Breeze. This is the packaging for it. And I'm kind of going through this quickly because I'm about to head out in a bit. So I'm trying to just get this recorded for you guys. The notes are ocean sandalwood, warm sage, eucalyptus zest, and coconut. And this just smells very beachy, summery. I guess a little bit fruity. Did I say, was this supposed to have fruit in it? Oh yeah, there's some coconut, I guess. Maybe it's that zest that's hitting me. It just smells like tropical, fresh, and clean. If that makes sense, that's what I pick up off of this. I got Santa's Milk and Cookies, and I heard a lot of bad reviews about this during the holidays, so I was hesitant to get it, but for $7.99, I was like, let me just try it for myself. The fragrance notes are fresh sugar cookies and a warm glass of milk sit by the fireplace on Christmas Eve. That's literally what it says. Fresh sugar cookies and a warm glass of milk sit by the fireplace on Christmas Eve. I wish I could... Oh, it is zooming in so you can see that. I guess it's just not cooperating with my the packaging side, unfortunately. But, you know, if you're in store, you can have an idea of what to look for if you want to look for this candle. And on cold, it doesn't smell bad to me, but we'll see when we light it up because I do pick up that milk, lactonic type of note and the sugar cookie. But hopefully it doesn't smell like, I heard people saying it smelled like popcorn or something and like just not good things, not what it's supposed to be. So that kind of got me sketched out, but we'll see about this. Last candle is Vanilla Romance. They had one left at the store that I went to look in. Oh yeah, so we're gonna do a store walkthrough probably in the middle of this video, all random, because I just remembered I did that. So yeah, I already started rolling and shooting here. We keep it real here and just roll with it. We just roll with it. This smells very sweet and vanilla with a perfume type of vibe. Fresh cardamom, vanilla absolute, and captivating woods. So ever since I got the perfume of this, I kind of got hooked on it. So I was like, usually I go for the gourmand candles, but you know, if I want to do a little bougie type of perfumey sweet vibe in the house, if I got, you know, guests coming over, not everybody wants to smell food in the house like me. I know that. This is a nice one. So it will leave a nice scent in the air, I'm sure. The packaging is very fancy. Oh, look at that. It's focusing. Yeah, there we go. I can't stop smelling it. Now I want to put the perfume on, but it's hot as hell. So I'm sticking to like fresh and clean today because I feel sticky, icky. It's like low-key humid over here where I'm at. Next, I got Wrapped in Vanilla. So I had to scoop this up in the body wash because I was really enjoying this in the body care. And of course, it's not cooperating. So sorry, y'all. You can see it that far away. You know, I'm just going to get through this haul and then I'm going to roll the store walkthrough if you want to see what the store I went in had. And I may end up going to Bath & Body Works again tomorrow and doing another store walkthrough. We'll see if there's anything exciting that they put out. So I'll scoop that up. You know, let me read the fragrance notes on here. So it's soft vanilla, velvet sugar, and chantilly cream. So I talked about this in my last Bath & Body Works haul. It just smells like a sweet frosting to me, and I like that. Sweet chantilly, buttercream type of frosting. That's how this scent comes across to me. So I was like, yes, let me get it in in all the things because it may not come back, or who knows when or if it will come back. Next thing is this shave cream with aloe. This is from the Essentials for Men line. And again, everything that I'm mentioning in this haul, I got 75% off because I go for the 75%. And this says lightly fragranced with lavender and sage. I'm going to use this to shave my legs and stuff because these tend to work better than the, you know, the foam type of shaving creams. Like the shave creams, they're more conditioning. So we'll see. I haven't used this Bath & Body Works one before, but I've used the EOS one and I really enjoy that. This was the last one in my store, so I scooped it up. Next, I got Wrapped in Vanilla, the Nourishing Daily Nourishing Body Lotion. So I'm planning to use this as probably like a hand cream during the winter because in the wintertime, I really need hand cream bad. And again, it smells like frosting to me. So I like that. I'm going to use this up, or I'll get to this eventually because I have quite a few lotions now. Not a lot, honestly, like maybe like 3 or 4, but that's a lot to me because I use unscented lotion and just switch it up with the, you know, the sprays that I use. That's how I roll, because if I got into the lotions and the body wash it, like it would be insane. Like that would eat through my budget quick. Anyway, I got lemon, pomegranate, and cream in the spray. Again, I scooped one more up of this because I wanted a backup. I feel like this is really good for layering, so you can create a lot of things with this if you want to make a lemon pound cake type of situation, Arnold Palmer lemonade situation, whatever the heck you want. The possibilities with this, it just smells like a nice lemon type of, not really bakery scent, but like, I don't even know if it's lemon extract because I don't want people thinking household cleaner pledge type of thing. That's not how that comes across to me. The way I describe it is with a margarita or like a Long Island iced tea minus the alcohol smell. That Long Island, the lemon in the Long Island, just the lemon. That's what this reminds me of. Okay, so I got another one of these. Speaking of backups, I got another Wrapped in Vanilla here. I don't need to read the fragrance notes again on here. You guys saw this in the other haul, scooped another one up, actually another 2 up. So I got 3 of these total. I'm not going to front this. This runs out quick, I feel like, because it's so damn light. I'm just like, and then 5 minutes later, I'm like, I don't smell it anymore. So I'm like, because I like the smell of it. It fades too damn fast, but I enjoy this smell so much. And I go heavy handed with this. Hopefully I'm getting used to this mic still. So hopefully I didn't cut my voice off because I'm catching that in editing. I like to layer with this, and it's very versatile, but it is very light. I tend to go very heavy-handed with this. So that's why I loaded up on this, because I like the smell, but it does fade pretty quickly and I want to enjoy the smell. So that's why I said I better just go get a couple more of these because, yeah, as you know, their fragrance mists have gotten weaker, but they did say that they're gonna start making them stronger. We'll see about that. Hopefully that's true, but with that, I'm expecting they're gonna raise prices, but we'll see. I don't know. And then I found another cologne. This is gonna be for my husband. So this is Honorable from the men's shop. It was 75% off. So I messaged him and I was like, do you like these are the notes, okay? It says blends notes of genuine leather, crisp pear, and warm patchouli. When I smelled it, it smelled like unlit cigars and leather. That's what I would say. Unlit cigars and leather. That's what I'm picking up. But on the box, it says genuine leather, crisp pear, and warm patchouli. And he said he likes the smell of leather and unlit cigars. So I said, okay, let me get this for you then. This is up his alley. He hasn't tried this on his skin yet, but I scooped it up because I'm a sucker for that 75% off. So, his cologne collection is growing and all of his like body care is growing because of me. I just keep hooking him up. I can't help it. One, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let's go to Bath and Body Works. I'm gonna do the store walkthrough now. Come through, hang out. All right, as you can see, so much 75% off clearance happening right now. And it's that I don't know what collection this is called, but that Bahamas one with the coconuts, that's all on sale. And then we have, it's Vanilla Romance, I believe, Honorable Cologne. Lots of men's stuff, 75% off. And then, of course, some other body care here. Blush Cardigan, Forever Red, Rum, and then Pearberry from last SAS. Dream Bright. On the other side here, there's just some more stuff in the stars. Sweet Pea, Peach Blossom, and Nectar. And then, oh yeah, there's that shave cream up there that I'm about to grab because I like me some shaving cream. And yeah, you can see I did some damage right there. And let's see. What else do we have here? The Breambacks on that table. And then some gingham stuff. And then some of the shampoos and conditioners getting clearanced out. Disney collection, 75% off. The wallflowers from the Disney collection right there. Warm musk. And then the summer, I think that's the Summer Beach collection. If I'm correct, hopefully I am. Some of the laundry care. This was still 50% off at the time, but now all of this is marked down to 75% off currently, since I didn't get to editing till right now. So that 50% off has turned to 75% off at this point at the time of upload. And what else do we have? Some cucumber melon right there. Country Chic. Is it Black Amethyst? I think that's what it's called. That Black Amethyst scent was on that table too. And I'm just kind of shortcutting to whatever is on sale. So I'm not showing the whole entire store, just the stuff that matters, which is SAS stuff. We still got candles for $12.99 over there and 50% off. And then wallflowers, still $3.50 right there. More $12.99 candles. So many candles. And wallflowers. And the soaps too. The soaps were 50% off. Those hand sanitizers in that bin have been marked down to 75% off at this point, as well as the candle holders. So if you see these in stores, scoop them up. They're 75% off now, I'm pretty sure, because a lot of those there's another haul spoiler. I saw some more and that's all 75% off at this point. This though, yeah, that's still $10.99 unfortunately. Hopefully we get a price drop on those soon. I know they had like a $7.99 sale for one day only this past Saturday, but yeah, sorry y'all, I'm behind on my uploading. I'm trying to catch up here. Lots of hand soap though. I don't know when they're marking that down. Hopefully soon. And then what else do we have here? Yeah, just a ton of hand soap. I wonder when they're gonna mark that down. It has to be soon because now they've released the Halloween collection and fall's gonna be coming out soon. I can't wait for that. Yeah, this store had so much soap, but yeah, only 50% off. Still waiting for that markdown. And then let's see what else is going on over here. Yeah, I think I'm just panning back around at this point, just in case. Oh, there's another table right here. We got some of the men's stuff. This is now 75% off. So if you see any of these items in store, they're now 75% off. So I scooped me some stuff. You already know. And then this too, this aromatherapy is now 75% off. So no longer 50% off. It has dropped down to 75 if you're watching this now. And then there are some candles here, $7.99 single wicks. In case you were wondering about those, I go for the 3 wicks, which are on the other side here. So I'm seeing the 3 wicks here. These are all $7.99. So if you see these in store, those ones are marked down. And yeah, those old holiday candles were out too. So I scooped some of those up. And then some car fresheners right there. And now we're back. This video is already getting all over the place, so hopefully you can keep up with me and just roll with me. I had some problems with some of my candles that came through in shipping. Nothing was broken, but the wax was coming out of some of them and the wicks got bent and smashed. So I did a thing where I chopped them up and turned them into wax cubes. So come see what the heck I did. So these 3 candles, they arrived smashed. So as you can see, they're already loose because it's so hot outside. So what I'm gonna do with these ones is just, since it's already freely detached here, as you can see, I'm just gonna turn these into some wax bars for my wax warmers, because I personally don't really enjoy lighting candles in the summertime anyway, because it's too damn hot and these generate heat. So I tend to gravitate towards using my wax warmers. So what I'm gonna do is, I have this soap cutter and this chopping board. I am going to, I'm gonna do this one last, this fresh and clean one. I'm doing it on the glass cutting board so the scents won't blend together, you know what I'm saying? So I can clean off this cutting board completely between each wax scent, so that way the scents stay pure and don't end up mixing with each other. Yeah, see, since it's already like this makes life so much easier anyway. And I've done this before with a candle by freezing it to get it loose, but it's a lot more work. Ooh, this is already ready to go for the most part. Just gotta get it out of here though. Hold up. So this just got scary. It ended up cracking and kind of breaking, and yeah. The struggle is real because it's kind of melted. This one's kind of doing the same thing, so I'm kind of like, crap, I'm committed to this too. It's starting to shatter. So yeah, the freezer method's probably a lot safer. I thought this was gonna come out more clean, but it's like a suction and it's not coming out that great. So I'm gonna have to probably slice and dice this, and hopefully I don't end up getting cut. Yeah, because this got super sketchy. But here we are. I got everything cleaned up here, and since the glass broke, usually last time I did this, I put the chopped up wax back in here, but since that one shattered, I just, improvised and grabbed this empty container that I had, recycle, and put the wax in there. I'm gonna pop this in the freezer, and it doesn't look pretty, but it's functional. And then I did get there was some extra leftover, so I put this in my little wax dishes. I'm gonna warm these up in the bedroom right now. And I think I'm traumatized because that was really super messy. I had to get a blow dryer to clean this off. And oh shit, I may have to commit to chopping this one up too, even though I don't want to. I was thinking of putting it under the wax warmer, but since it's already starting to shatter, I think I'm just kind of screwed, and I have to commit and get messy with this one too, and get another one of these containers. See, I'm glad I saved these. Like, I'll wash these and save it for if somebody comes over, and it's like a to-go container. That's just, that's what us Filipinos do. We make do with what we got and try to reuse, or what is it called? Recycle, reuse, reduce, recycle. I don't know. So yeah, and this one, hopefully this isn't shattered and I can just probably put this underneath my wax warmer dish, or my, what is it called, this warmer lamp right here. Put it under there. Yeah, this does not look shattered. This is okay. You know, the wicks aren't even too bad on this one, so I might be able to relight it, because this one, see, it's just completely smashed. So that's why I was like, I don't know. And then plus I have another unused one that I can light up. This one, I'm probably gonna just, I guess I'll try to either light it or put it under the candle warmer. We'll see how I feel. This one kind of came out clean, but not really, because there was glass shards all around it. So I tried to use a paper towel to get off all the tiny pieces of glass around it. So I'm left with this. So this is a cleaner one to chop up. But yeah, it was super messy. Oh my gosh. And then I used my label maker over here to label this, and then I spaced out and didn't use my white tape. I just left the transparent, but oh well, I already printed it. So I'm gonna pop this in the freezer the freezer or the fridge, one of them, probably the refrigerator, or who knows, maybe I'll leave it room temperature. I just don't want it to melt because this wax is super soft. Yeah, maybe, you know, we'll see. Maybe I'll just leave it at room temperature. Screw it. It's just soft and it smells so good in there. Then I got a bigger one because I couldn't fit all the wax into this, so I have some going in my bedroom right now, but I'm gonna be sleeping soon. So the banana cream latte is gonna go in here, in this one. So now I'm gonna chop this up and use my soap cutter for this one, or it's called a loaf cutter, but this is for soap, to chop it up into little melts. And then I just throw these wicks away, and ta-da, ta-da. Here is the finished result. These definitely turned out a lot better looking than these ones. Maybe since these ones weren't all deformed, I probably could have pulled off fitting it in another one of these sizes, but that's okay. It's in a big size, it's fine. But gosh, that smells so good. I would not recommend doing this during the summertime. Well, it just depends, because this came out really clean and it wasn't as messy, but it was still messy. When the wax is cold and it's not super soft, I feel like it's easier, but you know, there's good and bad things. When the wax is soft, like since it's hot right now, the wax is really soft. When the pieces broke off, I could just easily stick it back onto the cubes. So that was the plus there. And last time I did this, it lasted a long time. When you cut up these candles up into cubes like this wax lasted me months, to the point where I got tired of melting it and I ended up giving some to my brother. But this will last you a long time versus just burning the candle regularly, I will say that. But it is a labor of love. It's if you're willing to put in that effort and get messy, by all means do it. But for me, you know, I have wax melts, but yeah, I wanted to experiment because I haven't done this in a long time, but it's okay. I think this is worth it because those candles ended up shattering anyway. I don't know if it's because the packaging got cheaper, because last time I did this, that has never happened to me with a Bath & Body Works candle, but this was years ago, before COVID, last time I ever did this type of project. So there's that. If you made it this far in the video, you're a real one, and I appreciate you. I'll catch you in the next video. Revolve, evolve, peace.